Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike Patrick, and in this video I want to talk about how you can still eat healthy even on a very tight budget. Okay, I want to talk about how we can eat healthy on a very tight budget. Now, some people like to use the excuse that, well, it's hard to eat better, it's hard to eat healthy because I'm on a budget. Okay, organic foods cost a lot of money, healthy foods cost a lot of money. Well, guys, this is not true, and it's an excuse. Okay, now, one way that you can eat healthier, right, is just what you prioritize. Okay, it's just by reassessing your priorities. Okay, so some people prioritize materials like their clothes more than they prioritize their health. Some people prioritize maybe the type of car they drive, okay, and entertainment, accessories such as like your phones, and different things of that nature. Okay, they prioritize that before their health. And so you may see someone that has a $700 phone, $600 phone, $500 phone, $400 phone. Okay, you may see someone that has on $150 pair of shoes. You may see someone whose outfit may cost, or maybe may cost, I'm not gonna say worth, but it may cost about $200. Okay, and some of these people would be the same people that says, or that say, that it costs too much money to eat healthy. Okay, well, let's just say between your phone, your outfit, and I don't know, let's say just that. Okay, and your shoes. Okay, yeah, I guess your shoes would be a part of your outfit. Let's just say between those two things you have on about maybe $700-800. Okay, now let's say if you just didn't worry so much about the brand of your clothes, okay, the name of the clothes, but you still maybe bought cheaper, much cheaper clothes, but you could still be presentable, okay, and still look nice, but it may not be clothes from a particular designer. Okay, that may charge overprice their clothing items. Okay, you can, that could be money that, let's just say you reduced it. Let's just say everything you had on, let's just say between your phone and your clothes, it was actually you only spent maybe $100, $200. Okay, that's a whole another $500, $400 that's freed up, that maybe you can spend more money on your health. Okay, and making better choices as far as food. Okay, and maybe investing in some supplements and things of that nature instead. So it's all about priority. Okay, now let's just say that's not even the case. Let's say that you don't have, you're not spending a lot of money on accessories, okay, and things of that nature, but you still just don't have the money to to get the more expensive supplements, or the healthier food. Okay, if that's the case, all right, guys, there's food that's, you can still eat healthy on a budget. So you can get foods, there's superfoods like beans, okay, things like kidney beans, black beans, okay, lentils, things of that nature. These things are cheap. You can get these things cheap in canned goods. Okay, now canned goods may or may not be the healthiest option, but guys, this is the thing, there's always going to be something. You're going to always have people that find something wrong with any and everything. Okay, so even with canned goods, people will say, well, it has BPA in the cans, the cans have this in it, the cans have that in it, so it's not healthy. Okay, so the point is, I guess you can't avoid everything, so try to make the healthier choice. Okay, so even if the cans aren't the best storage, right, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Okay, the beans are still healthy. They're still a healthier option. Okay, and they're still cheap. Okay, and you get the most bang for your buck. What's in beans? Okay, most beans are a powerhouse of antioxidants. So like dark red kidney beans, they're dark red like that because they have the pigment. They have anthocyanin, okay, which is a powerful antioxidant. Okay, we know beans are rich in protein. Okay, so it's a vegan way to get protein. It's a vegetarian way to get protein. Okay, it's a cheap way to get protein as opposed to steak and beef and different meats. Okay, um, very high in fiber, right? High in fiber. Let's see, high in iron. Okay, so beans are a superfood. And they also are very satisfying. Okay, we know beans sit on your stomach. So if you don't have a whole lot of money, you don't have a whole lot of food, and you want to say, what can I eat less of, and still be full, okay, and still meet my nutritional needs. All right, beans, okay, canned beans. All right, you can get them as cheap as 50 cents a can. Okay, and then if you get more into the, like, try to get BPA free cans or organic beans and things of that nature, they go up. So let me see. Yeah, I mean, really beans, really stuff like beans, man, really beans, period. That's just a way. And also, okay, how about this? Also, people like to say that, fruits and vegetables are expensive. Well, that's not necessarily true. Okay, guys, most fruit and vegetables you can buy about a pound, and so it may cost a certain money per pound. So if you don't have a lot of money, you can still get a nutrient dense food, a nutrient rich food, right? And you can just get a very small amount of it. So if it's a bunch of kale and it costs, say, $1 per pound, okay, which is not a lot anyway, right? But let's just say you don't get a whole pound, okay? You don't have to get a whole pound of it. Get as much as you can of it. Get an ounce of it, okay? Get an ounce of it. That's only gonna cost you a couple pennies, you know what I'm saying? Like, 20 cents, 40 cents, something like that. And that's a nutrient dense food. So by the time you got yourself a can of beans, right, kidney beans, and a bunch of kale, like an ounce of kale, you may then spend no more than $1. Okay, and that's a meal right there that's going to satisfy all your nutritional needs. Okay, pretty much most of all your nutritional needs. It's a high vibrational food still, and it's very cheap, so you can still eat quality food on a budget. Okay, guys, so it's not an excuse. All right, so hopefully this was a helpful, insightful video. Okay, something to think about. Don't allow yourself to not make healthier choices and to make the excuse that because I don't have a lot of money. All right, guys, peace.